Other news, 25 hotel and tourism workers employed within the branches of the National Workers Union received a $500 bursary from the union for their children. The NWU is of the firm opinion that given the current economic situation with which workers have to grapple and the fact that the NWU has to struggle much harder now to maintain fringe benefits in existing industrial agreements, the organization felt it had to continue to think outside of the box and create new avenues to assist its members. The amount was handed out Monday to members of the union's tourism-related branches with a child entering secondary school for the first time come September. The payout comes from the NWU's Education Fund, to which hotel workers have made a significant contribution.
That sector contributes significantly to the National Workers Union Education Fund. And not that the others don't, but National Workers Union decided that because during negotiations you find that at this particular point the fringe benefits sometimes are not always, it's difficult to get them to maintain the fringe benefits, and the current economic situation being what it is, we have to find other ways in which we could help our members. And so it was thought that that would be a good initiative, because when it comes to children entering school, secondary school especially, you know, there's an added expense, and we thought that that could be a way that the union could give back to its members. And so we have decided that 25 persons get this one-time $500 bursary to help them with the children who are just entering secondary school.
With increasing need among members, the NWU is currently reviewing the program.
The committee has felt that it is important now, you know, to sit and work out criteria and have these as guidelines that would assist us going forward. So while we have not done so yet, you know, it is something that we are going to look at, because you might find that down the road one parent might have another child who's coming in, you know, and one parent might have more than one child, and also that other persons might come and tell you, but okay, you know, they need assistance, because while we assisted in the first year, you find that they have difficulty, and so, you know, can we consider? So if you're going to have to think about considering, you know, there has to be certain guidelines, you know, from which you would operate. So we'll definitely have to look at that down the road.
And the recipients were grateful for the assistance from the union.
It means a lot to me, because in this hard time it will go a long way, I must say, to provide with us school things coming September.
I promised the NWU to get the money to get my books and work hard.
Well, I'd like to thank the National Workers Union for the timely assistance that they did present to the participants and parents of the succeeding students of common entrance. I'm going to say that it's going to come very handy for us, since it's very difficult at this time.
Well, I am probably going to put it in the cooperative, some of it, and use some to buy my school books and my uniform and my school supplies.
And I representing my husband, Elisha Jabatis. He works at the Anshasne Hotel for quite a long time, and he's working at the beach. He's a beach supervisor. Yes. So I'm thanking the National Workers Union for helping us as 30 children. I think that is quite very good. That's a quite good thing he's doing. So I thank him very much for having my son, taking part of what he gave my son. So I'm thanking him very much.
This is the second year that the NWU is distributing in bursaries.